Why did the White Queen Emma Frost decide to wear black? Did you know Hulk was originally gray, not green? What made Peter Quill abandon the iconic Star-Lord symbol that's been a part of his look for years? Hello to all the fashion lovers of Marvel Rivals heroes. Brace yourselves for one of the flashiest and most exciting showcases of the year, the Hellfire Gala. Here, every skin tells its own story. It's not just a flashy outfit for our powerful superheroes in the Marvel Rivals universe, but a statement, a piece of history, and a reflection of their identity. And in today's video, we'll hit the catwalk together, zoom in on every detail, and uncover the hidden secrets behind each skin to find the answers to the questions we raised at the beginning. And if you don't want to miss out on the stories behind these fabulous outfits, don't forget to smash that subscribe button for the Lagfather. Alright, it's time to join the party. First, I will talk about skins with a clear origin, inspired by Marvel comics or movies that have been released before. Emma Frost's X-Revolution skin is an extremely bold design, directly inspired by her outfit in the first issue of Uncanny X-Men 2013. In the story, the X-Men, led by Cyclops, become a force fighting for mutant rights. For them, mutant safety is the top priority. Although their goals are noble, their willingness to break the law and use violence when necessary causes mutants to be seen as outlaws. At that time, a key member of Cyclops' team, Emma Frost, chose to abandon her identity as the White Queen of the Hellfire Club, and donned an all-black outfit to fit the darker, tougher new version of the X-Men. Even without her signature white outfit, Emma Frost still retains her iconic allure with a deeply plunging neckline that reveals big and sexy melons.
Wow! Beautiful!
Additionally, the MVP animation of this skin is an interesting nod to Inhumans vs. X-Men issue number 0. In the comic, Emma trains her diamond form skill by jumping off a cliff and timing it so the ability activates as late as possible. Her goal is to have the skill trigger automatically without her needing to control it actively. You could say the MVP animation for the X-Revolution skin is a clever and fitting detail. Diamond form is also a key skill in Emma's abilities in Marvel Rivals. This skin is so fucking hot. It's got me playing with just one hand. I'd slap an S with multiple pluses on it. The Damisa-Sarki outfit is inspired by the elegant suit Black Panther wore at the Hellfire Gala event. In the first issue of X-Men, Hellfire Gala 2023, it features shimmering gold details, the royal emblem of Wakanda's king, and a purple shoulder cape adorned with traditional African patterns. However, since Marvel Rivals is an action-fighting game, the Damisa-Sarki skin was redesigned into a high-tech battle armor style to look more powerful, rugged, and cool, matching the character's role as a duelist. In contrast, the comic version has a classic, regal charm that fits a major event like the Hellfire Gala. Personally, I find this skin too showy, so I'd give it a D rank. From its name and design, this skin instantly reminds players of Zombie Strange, the version of the sorcerer Steven in the Marvel Cinematic Universe who uses magic to open interdimensional portals. The Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness skin is a heartfelt tribute to that work, featuring a tattered cloak, a pale and blooded face, and eerie multiple ghostly arms surrounding his body. Additionally, the skin includes voice sound effects that recreate the creepy, mystical, and chaotic atmosphere true to the supernatural horror vibe of the original movie scene. It looks pretty good. I'd rate it a B rank. In both Marvel Comics and the MCU, Black Widow's image is often associated with a tight leather suit that highlights her sensuality and femininity as a Russian assassin. However, Natasha Romanoff hasn't always dressed as stylishly as she does now. Back in the 1960s, her original design actually looked weird. When she first appeared, Black Widow wore a tight fishnet bodysuit paired with an oversized eye mask and a half-length sky blue cape, a typical cheesy costume style of that era. Later on, Natasha's look was revamped with battle outfits that are both stunning and badass, like the ones she wears now. And now, Black Widow gets another chance to reinvent herself with a completely new design for the X-Men's Hellfire Gala event. In this new design, Black Widow wears a sleek, all-black bodysuit, featuring a striking red spider emblem covering the chest, paired with a translucent red mask decorated with delicate, seductive lace patterns. Instead of her usual leather combat gloves, artist Russell Dauterman chose to give her stylish jeweled gloves, combined with her long red hair braided in a fishtail style flowing down her body, creating a captivating look. Finally, to complete the outfit, Russell added a pair of sharp, pointed heels that scream dangerous assassin at first glance. Based on this unique design, Marvel Rivals created a new skin called Red Runway Veil. Overall, the skin stays true to the original concept with a tight outfit, red spider emblem, sheer fabric mask, and long braided red hair, but it's been slightly adjusted to fit the game's action gameplay. I'd say an A rank is just right. Although frozen for over 60 years, the veteran warrior Captain America still has no problem proving he can keep up with the times, whether he wants to or not. Learning from the Hellfire Gala 2021, Steve Rogers set aside his usual superhero suit to wear a sharp, elegant suit inspired directly by his original costume when attending the Hellfire Gala 2022. He didn't forget to slick back his hair and carry his iconic shield as an accessory, adding to his charismatic and masculine appearance. Seeing that Captain's classy suit perfectly matched the high-fashion theme of Battle Pass Season 2, Cold Flower of Krakoa, and inspired by the Hellfire Gala in the comics, Marvel Rivals recreated this style with the Star-Spangled style skin, making a few tweaks to fit the character's body. I'd gladly be his bottom anytime, S+ rank. Few people know that when creating the character Bruce Banner, Stan Lee originally planned for Hulk to have gray skin instead of green. However, due to a printing error, Hulk's skin ended up green, which accidentally became the iconic look associated with the character for decades. That said, the Grey Hulk version, also known as Joe Fixit, still exists in the Marvel Universe as an alternate personality of Bruce Banner. According to the official Marvel Rivals storyline, Bruce Banner suffers from dissociative identity disorder. Therefore, the game developers decided to bring back the Grey Hulk persona through the Joe Fixit skin. Directly inspired by the design from the Incredible Hulk issue number 347, released in 1962. With his black suit and fedora hat, combined with a cold, cocky attitude, Bruce Banner completely sheds his genius scientist identity and becomes a stylish criminal in Las Vegas. The design looks good, but it feels a bit too robotic for me, so I'd give it a B rank. According to New Avengers issue number 4, released in 2010, a demon possessed Iron Fist's body and used him to carry the Eye of Agamotto into another dimension. After gaining the Eye of Agamotto, Iron Fist received a new white and gold outfit to showcase the extraordinary power he had attained. Although this isn't one of Marvel's most famous storylines, the developers of Marvel Rivals still chose to include this plot in the game, recreating the design as a tribute to one of the character's most memorable moments. They also added unique details like the eye symbol on the shoulder and intricate patterns on the mask to enhance the mysterious and magical theme. Looking this fine with that killer outfit? Straight up irresistible, definitely an S+. According to Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 1, released in 2015, Peter Quill became the heir to the throne after his father, King Jason of Spartax, was overthrown just before the Secret Wars event took place in 2015. Inspired by this storyline, Marvel Rivals recreated Peter Quill's image as the King of Spartax, featuring a regal European-style outfit with a black and blue color scheme, accented by luxurious gold details. Notably, the Star-Lord emblem that was once part of Peter's previous costumes has been completely removed, emphasizing that Peter has officially given up his Star-Lord identity to become the new ruler of Spartax. Too classy, too elegant, I'd give it an A rank. Similar to Doctor Strange's zombie outfit, Winter Soldier's costume is also inspired by the Marvel Cinematic Universe, specifically the Thunderbolts movie released in 2025. In the film, Bucky Barnes appears in a new combat suit. This outfit features dark tones, durable leather material, and details like a long coat, fingerless gloves, and weapon straps. Although it looks a bit simple, it's much more modern and flexible compared to his old suit, fitting well with the special ops nature of the Thunderbolts team. Nothing special, F rank. The patch skin in Marvel Rivals is inspired by Wolverine's look in Marvel Comics Presents issues number 1 to number 10, released in 1988. This was the first time he used the nickname patch that appeared with a sophisticated gentleman style, wearing a white suit and a black bow tie. The outfit is definitely stylish, but Wolverine looks a bit off wearing it, kind of like he just came back from a wedding and went straight to a fight. I'd give it a D rank. Psylocke's Retro X uniform skin is based on the outfit she wore in Uncanny X-Men issue number 273, released in 1963. Specifically, after the Extinction Agenda event, the X-Men, X-Factor, and New Mutants teams reunited and wore the classic X-Men battle uniforms, featuring blue and yellow as the main colors. Although Psylocke later became more famous for her sexy bodysuits, the classic X-Men uniform remains a memorable look for longtime Marvel fans. To me, this skin looks just okay, not that impressive. I'd call it a C-rank skin. Besides the skins inspired by comic and movie designs that I mentioned earlier, Marvel Rivals Season 2 also features quite a few skins that are completely original creations by the game, not based on any previous Marvel movies, comics, or other media. Examples include Shin Sagi-Shi, Immortal Sovereign, Dangan Ronin, Yami no Karasu, and more. Overall, these skins look just as impressive as the ones I talked about earlier and definitely deserve a spot in every Marvel Rivals player's collection. And that's all the interesting facts about the Season 2 skins in Marvel Rivals from the Lagfather. Do you guys know any other fun facts? Drop a comment below and let me know. That's it. Bye-bye.